Hi, it's Liv, also known as Zethera. I'm going to be doing our weekly reading for the collective week of March 13th through the 19th. And yeah, so last week's energy was kind of crazy. The cards said it, but I read it optimistically, and all things are supposed to happen as they're supposed to happen, but my goodness, was I not, whew, oh my goodness. It was a doozy. So I hope everybody is recovering well, and just be kind to yourself moving forward. Everything happens as it's supposed to happen, and emotions are meant to be felt and learned from, and then you move forward. You don't got to hold on to them if they're not serving your highest good. That being said, well, ancestors and spirit guides of the divine and benevolent light, please be with me as I do this collective reading for the energy of this week. What do the people need to know? What is it that you would like us to pay attention to, prepare for, welcome, let go of, get ready to let go of? The full moon's coming? What's that? Listen. Please give me a very clear and precise reading today. Three cards to start out with. I have to read from the book this time. So they say fertility we have to read from the book this time. But your wings are spreading. Your wings are spreading. You may not be pregnant, but your wings are spreading. I mean, you may be pregnant. This is just new beginnings. Seed has been planted. That divine energy is coming through you and growing, expansive. You are ready. That's what I'm receiving, but they also want me to read. Okay, what's next? 2 more cards, guys. Apparently my spirit guides like Zed's dead. It's who's playing right now. I'm feeling the feels big time. Card. Thank you. All right. Movement, choices, and decisions. And then light. So what I'm receiving right now, before I even ask for clarity, is there are some new things on the way that you have been working on creating, and it's been in the act. And that's just been like since I've started this channel, like the energy has been that you have been working so hard towards something, and it's here, whether you know it or not. It's in front of your face, it's in the work, and it's here. You have a lot of options in front of you, and right behind the wall is everything that you've ever asked for, but it's a matter of making the right decisions, making the right choices, making the right movements at the right time, so everything can flow. You know what I'm saying? really allowing yourself to see what all you have in front of you. And I don't know if I already said this, but I have to read this. I have to read this one too. But this one is just, you know, you're looking to the light, staying positive, staying within the light, being your own light. But there are some blurbs from the book. I'm going to ask for clarity first, and then I will read. Clarity on this fertility. What is it that we're talking about here? Okay, somebody in love? Is somebody in love? Falling in love with yourself? Repairing an old relationship? What is it? What is this card about? Awareness. Movement, choices, and decisions. What are you trying to say here? Again. Clarity on the light. One more. Two more. Oh, okay. Okay, but what are we sacrificing? What is the sacrifice about? Read it from the book. I have to read that one from the book too. Clarity. This week is different. So let me go ahead and read all of the read me now messages that I got, and then we will go over this. So first, fertility. What is it exactly that they wanted me to see, to tell you? Through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, and the seeds have been planted in the past. Whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, earth, plants, animals, and mineral kingdom is also part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see your devotion. As you interact with others around you now, or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle such situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from the loving space of your heart center. The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care for all and help others as well as yourself, the Empress. Okay. I'm gonna read the number one also. Just got a little tingle there. This card is one of the key reminders that you already possess all of the tools. Yup. Okay, to guide and direct you in your life, whether it's wisdom, intuition, psychic skills, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They're all a part of you. Once you learn to tap into and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together, you can manifest change, whatever the desire may be, and bring about positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch direction, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power and can lead to success by having faith, keeping your willpower strong and directed by tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling on the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything and everything you set out to do. So with this whole entire row, before I even move on, obviously these two are really going hand in hand, like big time. I asked for clarity and they gave it to me. So everything that you've asked for, everything that you're creating, all the seeds that you've been planting within your heart and in your mind are now coming to fruition. But it may have been a bit of a struggle before when you were like having all of those wishes, right? So like now the universe is asking you to be gentle and aware of your power and to work together. You know, like you might be a little stunned from from putting in all that hard work and like waiting for so long, but let me tell you, like, just have faith and believe this week, because they're trying to help you, and that's like a double duo, you know. They're third eye, I see, you know, everything is within you. You are the universe. You have the capability, and as soon as you realize that, celebration will come through, you know. And this is a time to celebrate and time to understand, be aware, and realize that it's here, you know. It doesn't have to be a fight anymore. You've done the root work. Okay. Do I want to do this one right now? Nope. I'm being nudged to read this one. Okay, before I go into the middle, I'm going to read about the light, because that's what they asked me to do, and I am just the messenger for you today. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive cards in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see as people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays are far and wide. The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiness and the most joyful memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. All right, and the next card they wanted me to read was the Sacrifice card, because there's like the blurbs in there. Once I like read the cards, I'm like, oh, that's nice of it. Okay, just so you guys understand my needle process. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. This card signifies that there is a situation happening or about to occur in your life, and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to pause, rest, have patience, reflect, meditate. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding and intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The Sacrifice card can symbolize a period of transition and change. The solutions you seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you cannot control, heal, and leave the past behind. Move toward your future and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Beautiful. Okay, now we're ready to get to business. All right, so the seed has been planted. Everything is within you. It's time to celebrate, okay? Because it's been a long time. You know, it takes 9 months for a babe to be born. It takes some time for the seed to germinate and do the whole entire thing. So, as with the plants are with the humans, okay? So, movement, choices, and decisions. Victory and success. Authority. Triumph. So what I'm hearing with this row, following that row, is you have, like I said earlier, you have a lot of options in front of you, and behind that wall is everything. So it's not just one path or another path. Everything is behind this wall, and it's just a matter of taking the right steps and flowing the right way and being diligent about your planning is what I hear. Diligent about your planning, because you have done the stuff and it's time to accept that, you know, you've done the whole thing. Like, you're here, you're victorious. But through that, and these cards just keep coming up, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, you got to make sure that you stand your ground. I'm really hearing, like, stick to what it is that you want to do. Stick to a schedule. Make a plan. Like, no loosey-goosey business, okay? Like, have some authority within you with what it is that you're doing, because you've done all of the work for a very long time, and now it's here, and we don't want to lose that, all right? So act with gratitude and honor for all that you've sacrificed, all that you have. In my head, I'm hearing all of the sacrifice that you put forward, but that doesn't make sense in English talk. So however that translates to you, you are a winner. You are victorious. Like, this just keeps screaming at me. You have everything. Don't be distracted by the fact that there are many different entrances. Just take time to take a step back and figure out, which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? What are you ready for right now? And how are you going to receive this energy through your victorious win? The way is the light. To be positive, to be mindful, to be open to everything that you're about to receive, because you have some people who want to back you and help you and support you, and maybe they weren't so supportive the whole entire time that you were doing the work. Maybe they're like wearing their little hater shades, but now they see. Just follow your intuition. Understand that you are the master of what it is that you are creating, you know, like you are the creator and you are the master of it. But have positivity, kindness, and love in your heart and from the perspective that you stand in moving forward. Accept all aspects of yourself with a shadow card. Lay off the judgment, all right? Lay off the judgment towards yourself. Lay off the judgment that you've received from others. Release it and understand that it's both parts of you doing the work, both parts of you that are needed in order to be successful at your endeavors, because everything that you've gone through is you. So you can't shun any of it. You can only take the good that has come from the bad, the lessons, and move forward with it with grace. Lay off. Gotta rest. Gotta rest. Rest and rejuvenate, so they say. Gotta rest your mind, gotta rest your soul, gotta rest in order for that wisdom to come through. In order to take the next step, you have to lay off and see, like, even the light is shining behind him. Look into the light, like the book of wisdom. You have everything. You have everything within you that you need. But you have to keep a positive mind, especially after last week, okay? It might have been a little rough, but everything happens for a reason, and you can always choose to see why it happened and take the positivity out of it, take the lesson out of it. Because you come up from the ground up. Ain't nobody gonna get you down, okay? There's nothing that can get you down, and you're the only one that will stand in your way. You're the only one that will keep yourself buried under the ground. You have the option to come up, right? Okay, so next I have spiritual strength and spiritual union. I'm going to read from this, but your spiritual strength is what's going to get you through. Keeping a relationship with your spirit guides, keeping a relationship with your practices, keeping a positive connection with that is going to be the foundation that is going to get you through this week and into the next week and on with your projects. And it's gonna keep you in the light. Your spiritual strength, spiritual union, they can't give you what it is that you need to receive if you are not open to them. And that's why one of these cards, I don't know which one it was, one of these cards was saying, and it's really quick before I forget, somebody is scared of all that they are. Like, you gotta shine. You gotta shine. I know it's like, you know, maybe previously in your life, you had so many negative experiences with everything that is the light about you. And those negative experiences keep you trapped in fear. And fear of yourself and fear of who you are, who you really are, like really shining and being that light in the world, because you don't want to experience those negative feelings again. But it's a different time now. You know, we're in the age of Aquarius. It is a different time now. Okay, so it is very important for you to understand that you've made those sacrifices. You know, you've made the sacrifices. They've gotten you to where you are now, and now is a matter of time to balance. You have that within you. Don't let the fear shake you up. You know, get back on track with, I don't know who this is to, but get back on track with your spiritual practices, boo-boo. Pray, meditate, journal, talk to the plants, talk to the earth, talk to your spirit guides. And if you've never done it before, then just try it. Just take one step, just try it. I just realized that, so I took a nap earlier. And I sleep on this side of my face. So my earrings are always poking me, so I took my earring out and I've just been like solo earring this whole video. Anyways, reconnecting, resting, rejuvenating, accepting yourself, you know, releasing that fear, releasing I'm gonna go back and read from them, because I can't. There's whatever it was that they wanted me to hear, it's gone now, so I gotta reread it. But you know, you're sailing into the light. Everything good is going to happen. It's on its way. But I really see no bad things in this reading. This is the only hang up. You are your only hang up. And this look, you could get stuck here. Nope. There's my mom. She can wait. Usually I don't make her wait, but I tried to record this video yesterday and I had to start over so many times because I was getting so many call interruptions. It's not happening. Y'all are a priority right now. So you are the only thing that can get in your way, right? But you don't need to stand in your own way. You've done all the work. Let me go back to the sacrifice. You've done all the work. Okay, let me see. What was it from this that they wanted? Powerful achievements. Oh, yeah. Of course, these two cards are going to come together. Okay, so you're trapped in fear. And then the next card is sacrifice. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. Powerful achievements. Powerful achievements. Powerful achievements. Everything. Everything. You just have to stay in the light. Don't let that darkness eat you up. Don't let it eat you up. Okay? Let me put it back so I can talk. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this transformation, wisdom, the rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. So I don't even need to read the rest of that because I'm hearing, okay, letting go is, you know, really, yeah, okay, letting go, sacrifice, all of that, boom, 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 triple whammy, is going to bring you back into your balance. The spiritual strength, oh, your spiritual union is about to happen, like, and there is no stopping this, whether it's a person, this job, your destiny, like, there is no stopping it. There is just prolonging it, okay? And I think that we have all waited long enough, right? So, letting go, you're trapped in fear. Letting go, making the sacrifices. Oh, yes, your ego, okay? That's what I heard. Your ego. You got to, and it's not, you know, there are good things about the ego. I know a lot of people talk a lot of shit about the ego. I was talking a lot of shit about the ego for a while until I realized that it's very important to keep the good aspects of your ego. There's positive ego and then there's negative ego. And then within that, there are positive traits of the positive ego and negative traits of the positive ego. And then with the negative, there's positive traits of the negative and negative traits of the negative, right? So we want to keep the positive of the negative and the positive of the positive. Don't be arrogant over here with the negative, and don't dim your light too much over here with the negative of the negative, right? There is only prolonging the greatness that is to come. You're the only thing standing in your way. Go back into the light this week. All right? Always have faith. Always have faith. Always have that spiritual strength. Whenever, because everything is, oh my goodness, everything is within you. Whenever you're having a time of hardship or a difficult moment, really just take a step back. Just take a step back and ask yourself, like, okay, what is this situation trying to present to me right now? What is it that I'm trying to see? Like, what is it, what aspects do I need to let go of? What is it that I'm holding on to emotionally, physically, relationship-wise? Like, what needs to be let go of? What is preventing me from reaching my highest good? And even if it's a relationship, it still has to do with you. Even if it is another person or a job or whatever, like everything goes back to you, because everything that we experience in life has everything to, they're just a projection, a reflection back of us. You know, we are all the same, just in a different situation. So take a step back and look at what it is, you know, journal. I'm telling you, journaling will save lives. It will save you so much time and energy, because you have all of these things going on in your head, right? That's a lot of stuff to be happening in there. And if you just give yourself the time to put it down on paper, then it doesn't have to be in your head anymore. And then when you can see it on paper, you can see it. You've actualized it, and you can then, instead of, because in your mind, you know, it's time travel up there. Zoom, 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 real fast. But if you're writing something down, it really gives you the perspective of, it makes you slow down and really look at what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, just remember, yeah, these are all out of order. It's okay. Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna remember how I did it too. Okay, so this fertility, right? You have done all of the things, put all of the thoughts in place, put all of the movements in place. It's taken a while, but now the seed is germinated. Spring is coming. Oh, spring is coming. The sun is coming out. We are coming out of winter, all right? It's time. You have all of the options in front of you. Everything is behind the wall. Everything that you want is behind the wall. It's just a matter of, where do I want to start? How am I going to get there, right? Nope. You're going to get there by standing your ground with yourself. Keep your big boy, big girl, big pants on, all right? Belt up. Put your suspenders on. Do what it is that you have to do. Stand by your own side. Honor your word. Honor yourself. Honor everything it is that you are, okay? Everything that it is that you are, honor that. The light and the dark. As long as it's serving your highest good, you know? Everything happens for a reason. Stay within the light. Okay, so with this card too, everybody's going to be coming for you, right? Everybody's going to be coming for that light. So also protect yourself, protect your energy. Just because people are coming to you doesn't mean that you have to give away your energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there is a way to be kind about it. You can be elegant about it. You can be graceful about it. You can be gentle about it. But all of the opportunities coming your way, because you are a radiant beam. And we will move forward, all right? So that's that. And I just keep hearing, stay in the light, stay in the light, stay in the light. Don't let the darkness eat you up. Like there's like signs going off in my movie head right now. And it was rough last week. This week, going to be beautiful. All right, I love you guys. Hope you have a great week. Leave a comment. Let me know how your week went. I'm curious to see how everybody was feeling, what everybody is going through. Hit me up. Love you guys. Blessed be.